A long time ago, I have a beach house back in the US. I was staying there with my family. My dad asked me, he said, "Do you want to go deep sea fishing?" And I sat there and I thought about it for a second and I said, "No, I don't want to." And for me, I said no because it's not enough action. I didn't want to go out to the great big ocean, cast a line, sit there for 6 hours and hope that I'm going to catch something. Just what's the fun in that? Later that week though, he asked me if I wanted to go crabbing. And we'd go crabbing in the canal. And the canal is like a little tiny river that goes out to the ocean. It's where all the fish, all the crabs, everything's swimming through. So it's a lot more concentrated. And I said, yes, I'll do that. So 1 hour passes, we catch 32 crabs. It was huge. It was actually fun. You know, you're just consistently throwing the line back in, you're catching something. So it's kind of an analogy for advertising. You can click the boost button and hope that 100,000 people see your post or 40,000 people like your post, but it doesn't convert to a sale. And that's a problem because you're spending money, but you're not making money. And who wants to do that, right? Now, with the crabbing, the whole idea behind what we're gonna go over today with Facebook advertising is that you're gonna be able to spend money, put it in front of people that actually care about going to the gym, taking care of themselves, getting healthy, and hopefully have some people bite and spend money with you and sign up for your gym. The 3 levels of advertising, you have your ad campaign, ad set, and ad. Your ad campaign is all about your objective. What is your objective? What are you trying to do with your audience? Are you trying to get them a free trial? Are you trying to get them to come purchase merchandise? Are you trying to get them to message you and just ask about the gym, just inquire about it? What is the objective of what you're trying to do? Your ad set is who your audience is. How are you going to target them? Are they people that like cardio machines? Are they people that like organics? Are they people that like lots of junk food, right? Maybe targeting people that are specifically associated with Krispy Kreme and Starbucks is a good market because maybe they're the ones that need what we do, right, with fitness. And then the ad level. So this is the smallest level of all of it. And this is where your copy and your creative go. This is how you communicate to your audience. So how are you going to capture their attention through the creative? How are you going to make them actually, whoa, that caught my attention as they're scrolling through that feed. They have scrolling syndrome and they're just scrolling and scrolling through all their family and friends. And then how are you going to communicate with them? Once you have their attention, that video that you put up or that photo captures their attention, how is the text going to talk to them? So boosting is good for getting your post out there. Get it out in 2-kilometer radius and you can have 40,000 people view it. You can have 5,000 likes or whatever it may be that it comes from it. That's great. But again, it doesn't translate to sales. And that's what you are looking for, is you're looking for sales. You're looking for new members. So in the ads manager, we have the ability to say, Facebook, I want people that are likely to just click the button and convert, just come in as a lead. Or I want people that are much more likely to click the button, but also buy. Facebook has that data. Sadly, it seems very scary, but Facebook does have the data of people that spend money with their credit cards, how much money they're roughly making, all the different kinds of data. There's millions of data points that Facebook has on people. And so that is essentially what you are paying for. Identifying your key metrics before you go any further is important. You want to make sure that you're going to be making money. You're setting a standard for yourself. You're not just spending 1,000 ringgits and then you make 2 people purchase a package, right? You need to make sure that the membership that they're paying for, the down payment that they're making is realistic and you realistically can actually make money back off of it for your club. So you're not just endlessly spending money. So how much are you willing to pay for your customer is a question you should ask for yourself. What's possible? Does it make sense that you could get a customer for half of a ringgit? It's probably not realistic. If we could do that, then our gyms would all have 2,000 members, right? And we would just have 100,000 clubs in Malaysia. $100 is spent. You have $4 for cost per lead. So that means that there were 25 leads, right? So if there's 25 leads, they're $4 each, that's $100. If we have 5 people of the 25 leads sign up in that first week, then it's gonna be a $20 cost per acquisition, right? And if they're paying $40 down, I believe, is that right for here as well too, Malaysia? $40 down, $40 a month, which is like 160 ringgits, I think, ish, right? Okay, so just use $40 down and then $40 a month. If they're paying for 12 months, so that would be 40 times 13. That's like $520 or somewhere around there, right? So $520, you've got 5 people that signed up. That's the value of all 5 of them. They're worth $2,500 for the $100 that you spent. Is that realistic though, right? And it's gonna vary club to club, but this is the kind of math that you would do to figure out if you've made money. Okay, so if you are working with an agency, hopefully through what we have shown today, this is what you should be looking for. You shouldn't be paying an agency to boost your posts. You're paying them to click a button for you. There's no value coming out of that. We see that all the time in the Philippines. People will pay $1,000, $500 a month, and it's crazy because they're just clicking a button, and what strategy is coming out of that? What are they testing? What are they figuring out what works? Because you can't test all those different things when you're boosting a post, right? It's up to you whether you want to make that same amount every month or just overall for the lifetime value of the customer. That's up for you to decide what's worth it to you and your club financially. But ultimately, you just add in that club or that person's monthly cost and then figure out, is it adding up to making you money or not? Another tip for agencies is I say this very much up front, if they don't make you money after 3 months, then they should be fired, whether it's us or someone else. 3 months is enough time to test almost every single thing. Given you had a proper budget, you had proper timing, you had proper communication, everything like that, 3 months is a good amount of time. It's never a guarantee that they will make you money, but if they don't have a reason why it didn't work or like the results from it and stuff, then that's upsetting. You should at least know what was tried, what worked, what didn't. So if you do try a different agency down the line, you can share with them, hey, we've tried this already.